Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let me not. Okay, anyways.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If I had to bet, I wouldn't have did all.
Hi y'all, I hope y'all missed me because I missed y'all and I haven't posted a little story time in a little minute. So I hope y'all enjoy this story time because it's real ratchet, it's real interesting, and I feel like y'all would want to know, and y'all voted on this anyway. So yeah, so this story time took place at Paint Branch High School, one of the most ghettoest high schools in Montgomery County. If it can get more ghetto than Paint Branch, there's a problem. Because I'm talking about fights every other week, people bringing knives to school, people sucking on trash cans. Like, it's just a whole bunch of just why? Like, why are we doing this? And we're young. Like, we thinking that we them girls and them squirrels. Who? And we really young as hell and don't know no better. But that's besides the point. So this story time was my 10th grade year, sophomore year of high school, and this is when Snap was popping. So I don't know if y'all did this, but back in my days, because you know I'm grown out of high school, my days, like I can finally say that. But back in my days, we would record on Snapchat and like record our favorite person or like somebody we see on a daily, and the caption would be daily. So I had this friend, I'm gonna call him Xavier just because I don't know if he wants his name out there. But I had this guy best friend, his name was Xavier. So I would see him my first period and I would always record him and put daily as the caption. So this was like a whole school year type of thing. So I had recorded Xavier. Y'all, I recorded this video of this man about 3 times before he liked it. So I'm recording him, he like, nah, delete it, I don't like it, record it again. So I record him and I'm gonna show y'all what he did.
Super honored, super proud to be part of this staff.
So he does that, and I'm like, oh, this what we on. Like, this the type of daily we giving today. So I'm like, okay. So he comes over to my desk, and I ask him, I'm like, do you want me to post this? Like, are you sure you want me to post this or whatever? Because we're in school, and you're posted up like that. So he's like, yeah, but post it on your private story. That way, like, you know, it's people that you close with and that you fuck with or whatever. You know, it's no ops in a private story. So we thought. So I'm like, all right, cool. I posted in my private story. Second period, first period go by, second period go by, third period go by. Y'all, I'm in third period. Why is my teacher telling me to go to the office? Mind you, I'm forgetting that I even posted what I posted. I'm looking at her like, why do I have to go to the office? Like, for what? Now, back in 9th and 10th grade, I was not going to school. I was skipping school, missing class, missing days. I just, like, high school just wasn't, school was not my thing. Like, I'm sorry, but it wasn't. So I'm thinking she's going to tell me that I didn't fail a class or something because of my attendance. No, that's not what it was at all. My bad, y'all. But I get to the principal office and she's like, so what's going on? I hear that there's a school shooting about to happen. I'm looking at her like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I'm still forgetting what I posted. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, okay, what does this have to do with me? Like, okay. So she's like, you posted the video on Snapchat. Y'all, as she's talking, I get my phone and delete the video. I'm like I'm on my phone, but I'm looking at her so she don't see what I'm doing. So she's like, Monique, I'm not finna play with you. Basically, in other words, I'm not finna play with you. I seen the video, somebody showed me. So you and Xavier are basically, y'all getting expelled. She gave me a whole rundown about how we don't play like that. This is against school policy. Why would you post this? You're endangering other students. Students were scared. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, girl, if Xavier really wanted to shoot up the school, don't you think he would have did it by now? Like, we're in third period. It's like 12 o'clock. Like, come on now. Really? Let's be for real. I'm mad. I'm like, y'all really about to expel me over this? Like, I didn't even do anything. Like, I made a video like, okay, my bad, it's deleted. Nobody's injured. Nobody then got shot at. Like, it's really not that deep. So she's still like, no, on top of that, your attendance is bad. You're not attending classes. You're skipping school. Like, girl, you're just a mess. So you're getting kicked out. In other words, that's basically what she was telling me. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So she's like, you know, let me call your mom. What's your mom's phone number? I'm looking at her like, there has to be another way. There has to be another, like, you can't just kick me out. You can't just kick me out of school like that. Like, that's not appropriate. Like, you cannot do that, ma'am. No, I'm not going for it. So, y'all, I'm scared. I'm like, what am I going to tell my mom? Like, I'm gonna tell my mom that I got kicked out of school because I recorded somebody with a BB gun. Like, what? And my mom didn't know that my attendance was bad. She didn't know that. Like, all the time she thought I was going to school, I was really at McDonald's, at the little shopping center by my school. Like, I just was not in class like she thought. She ends up calling my mom Mom didn't answer because she was at work, thank God. She sent me a letter though, and she was basically like, you have to leave the school now. Like, you're done. Like, you're getting out of here one way or another. Right now, today, at this second. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I really just got kicked out of school. So she was like, I'm gonna give your mom another call, and I'm gonna leave her a voicemail because we do need to have a meeting before, you know, you just basically leave the school, but as of right now, leave. So I leave, and I'm walking to the shopping center, and I'm just like in my head like, oh my gosh, like I really just got kicked out of school. Like, what am I going to do? I still have a whole 2 more years of high school, and I don't want to go to no other school. I don't want to go to no other high school. So I'm like, what am I going to do? So I'm at the shopping center. I see him. I'm at McDonald's. So the way the McDonald's was set up, you can see who's walking down the trail. While I see Xavier walking down the trail, I'm like, oh my God. So he comes to McDonald's, and he looks at me. He's like, bro, like, there's no way you just got us kicked out of school. And I'm like, you told me to post it. Like, you told me to post it. Like, that don't have nothing. Like, don't even get mad at me, because why would you bring a baby gun to school, and why would you make me record 3 times, and then when I posted it, we both in trouble. Now we both schoolless. We both educationalists.
What?
I don't even know if that's a word, but y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. See, and if I would have stayed in school the extra 2 years, I would have see. So she ends up calling my mom, and her and my mom were talking. She's like, okay, well, I'm not going to kick her out of school. I'm going to give her another chance, but I'm going to give her a half-day schedule. So instead of me leaving school at 2 o'clock, I had to leave at 12 o'clock. And if I stayed any longer, I would get in trouble because I still had that trespassing warrant. So, you know, maybe 2 months would pass. I'm leaving school on time, not getting in trouble, all that. But I had seen Xavier again. So me and him, we left at the same time. We both left at 12. We both had half-day schedules. So we're waiting for our other friend, and we're basically messing with her in class. It's probably like 12:30. Y'all, while one of the security guards see us in the hallway, it was like, aren't y'all supposed to then leave the premises? So we're looking at him, we're like, yeah, we're leaving now. Like, we're leaving now, we don't want no smoke, you're good. So he's like, nope, come with me, come with me. I'm like, my bad, y'all. And y'all are texting me. And y'all, why are you texting me right now? Why are you texting me and I'm recording a video? Girl, and you're doing it again. Let me put her on Do Not Disturb. Give me a second, because I'm not going to play with this girl. So I'm like, we're about to leave. We don't want any smoke. He's like, no, come with me. Why we get in trouble again and I'm actually expelled? Like, now I'm expelled and I can't come back at all. Like, I have to go to a whole nother school, a whole nother program. Like, I cannot attend that school at all. So my mom comes and gets me. She's mad. She's like, how you mess up again? Like, they gave you another chance. They gave you a half-day schedule and you still want to linger around school knowing that you don't want to be there? How does that work? And I'm like, girl, I don't know. I wish I could answer that question for you, but I honestly don't know. Like, so she's mad. She's upset. It is what it is. I ended up being homeschooled for 6 months, and I ended up graduating in 2019 instead of 2020. So I graduated early. You know, your girl's smart. Fuck Pink Branch, and fuck them kids too. And them security guards, and them teachers, and the lunch lady. So fast forward, mind y'all, this situation happened in like March. So my best friend at the time, she ended up transferring schools because she went to John F. Kennedy, but she ended up coming to Paint Branch, but I was already kicked out, so it really didn't matter. But it was around the beginning of the school year, and she wanted me to come and visit her. So I'm like, okay. I had totally forgot about the trespassing warrant and that I couldn't come there because I'm like, I'm out of school. I done graduated. I think I graduated at the time. If not, I was about to. But I wasn't worried about the trespassing warrant because I'm like, I'm good, y'all. Little did I fucking know. I walk into school and I'm seeing everybody. I was like, oh my gosh, Monique, like I haven't seen you in a minute. Where you been? I'm catching up with everybody. I'm like, hey, like how y'all doing? And this is at 2 o'clock. School's out. School's out. I see this one lady. She never liked me, and her daughter, I didn't like her daughter, so it was already beef with me and that lady. Anyway, to this day, it's beef with me and that lady, girl. I better not catch you at Walmart, no grocery store, nothing, because it's always gonna be up with you every time I see you. End up seeing her and we both make eye contact. She knows I'm not supposed to be in that school and she knows about my trespassing warrant, but I'm not thinking nothing of it until I see her. When I see her, I'm like, oh my gosh, let me leave. As I'm leaving the school, I see this police officer. He's like, come with me. No, sir, I'm tired of coming with y'all. I don't want to come with y'all no more. No, because every time I come with y'all feeding me some bullshit and trying to lock me behind bars over nothing. No. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, I'm leaving. I keep looking at him and I'm like, I'm leaving. He's like, no, come with me, or like, it's you making it hard for yourself, just come with me. He's like, you know you're not supposed to be here. You still got a year left for your trespassing warrant. He writes me a little ticket, basically trying to send me to a detention center. Now I'm going to show you how the video.
Physically arrested, taken to the station, processed, and it will not be as...
Y'all, I was so mad because I'm like, it's really not that deep. Like, I haven't been to the school in so long that I forgot I even had the warrant. Like, it really crossed my mind. Like, that was the last thing on my mind, y'all. They sent me a letter in the mail. I ended up having to go to the detention center, but the lady was really nice to me. And she was like, girl, I know you're not one of them. I know you're not ghetto. You're not a hood rat. So I'm going to let you go. Like, I'm not even going to take you in. I'm like, praise God. Like, thank you. Like, I'm not meant to be in nobody's detention center. I'm too cute. I'm too pretty. I always have my nails done. I don't have time to be scuffling with you hoes about nothing. Like, why am I in here over? I'm literally in here over nothing, bro. Nothing at all. You got bitches fighting and some more shit, but y'all not expelling them. But y'all want to expel me because I'm not going to school and because I recorded somebody with. Like, I understand the first part, but let's be realistic here. Like, y'all got the wrong guy. So she ended up letting me leave. I didn't have to do the detention center, but I did not go back to that school. Like, after that, I was done going back to that school. It's still fuck that school. If you plan on going to PB, or if you go to PB, I also want to say we almost at 50 subscribers. I appreciate y'all like a lot. Like, I really appreciate all the subscribers. So make sure y'all subscribe to your girl. That's the end of story time. I hope y'all liked it. I am coming out with another banger next week. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is, but just know it's going to be a banger. So like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Love y'all.